Right, now listen, I've been meaning to make a political video for almost a year now, right? But I never did it. I thought it would be a bad idea because the typical YouTube audience doesn't give a fuck about American politics, right? But apparently they do care about politics now because of Casey Neistat. God bless you for giving me a reason to make a political video on YouTube, man. I fucking love you, mate. Okay, but seriously, people don't have a fucking clue about American politics, right? Which is a problem because it's such an important topic, especially right now. The main issue is that while a lot of people like talking about politics, most people don't really know a fucking thing about the presidential candidates, apart from Donald Trump's fetish for grabbing female body parts and the fact that Hillary Clinton has them. But in this video, we'll be talking mainly about Casey Neistat's video. So without further ado, let's get straight into this. In case you don't know, American politics is a hot talking point on YouTube right now. And why? Because popular YouTuber Casey Neistat recently made a video where he's being very controversial and very edgy and... well, fuck it, just look for yourselves.
Hillary Clinton. I will be voting for Hillary Clinton.
Where he says he's going to be voting for Hillary Clinton. You what? Are you criticising Casey Neistat for voting for Hillary Clinton? So you mean you support Trump, Grade? Fucking no, mate. Just because I say something negative about one candidate, don't go and assume that that means I support the other, okay? I hate both these dickheads equally. And since Casey specifically asked, right, I'll tell you about who I myself would vote for. Because I have balls!
Backbone.
Sorry. Backbone. But listen, just to give you my opinion on the video as a whole, right, I think Casey's video was a bad one. Like, really bad. He says a lot of things that sound strong and powerful, right? But he's talking a load of shit. The things he says are very easily proven wrong. Things such as...
she's mentally sound.
Mentally sound? Except here she is, unable to fucking walk straight or stand up on her own 2 feet.
She's responsible.
Responsible?
I'm here to give you an update on the FBI's investigation. Any reasonable person in Secretary Clinton's position should have known that an unclassified system was no place for that conversation. 110 emails contain classified information, 8 of those chains, top secret.
Because every responsible adult deletes 33,000 emails from an email server that you should have known not to use, right? And also...
and she's sane.
Sane? Yet here she is, spazzing the fuck out. Like every sane person does, don't they?
This election has very little to do with politics, policy, or legislation.
And with all due respect, right, your video has very little to do with research, Casey. Listen, I'm just making the point that I don't think Casey Neistat is someone you should listen to about politics because the guy clearly hasn't done his research and is just talking out of his arse. Like I said, right, while it may sound good, it's not the most factual video at all. And honestly, it could mislead some people into voting for someone that they may not want to. Wait, what the hell are you saying, man? Casey's telling people to not vote for Trump. Fuck that pussy-grabbing pervert. Why don't you just keep your mouth shut and let them vote for Hillary, mate? Listen, just to reiterate this, right? I am not saying that anyone should vote for Trump. He's a shit candidate himself, right? But listen, everyone knows about Trump's pussy-grabbing, right? But no one's talking about the fact that Hillary Clinton literally wants America to go to war. Fucking war. And by the way, this isn't one of those stupid cancer, Hitler, AIDS type jokes, right? From what I've read and seen, some of the things that Hillary Clinton has been saying for at least a year would literally mean that America would go to war with Syria and Russia, which could escalate into a nuclear war. A literal nuclear war. Grabbing pussy doesn't sound so bad now, does it? Get off me, Donald! That's my backbone! Not gonna lie, I would have wanted to save this point for my next video this weekend, right? But I thought I'd say it here because the bitch wants war. And if you don't believe me, I'll prove it with evidence in my next video, alright? So just wait a few days for that. Alright, now listen, I know Casey's just trying to help, right? But calm down, Casey. This video you made is a bit too dramatic. Can someone tell me why Casey Neistat is talking about Donald Trump like he's the final boss from a video game?
Make no mistake, there is only one person that can defeat him. One person that can keep him away from power.
And that one person is you, Super Mario! Like, chill out, man! We're not talking about Ganon from the Legend of Zelda games here, mate. We're talking about that annoying orange guy from TV. No, man, not that one. I mean the annoying orange guy from The Apprentice. Yeah, him. Now listen, I know that Trump is the easy target and everyone's been bashing him recently with his pussy grabbing and shit, right? But some people are saying that Hillary's just as bad. But listen, I'm not going to say who I think is worse, right? Because I don't fucking know. And besides, that's for you lot to decide yourself. But in short, Casey Neistat is a very likeable guy, right? But he isn't someone that you should listen to regarding politics at all. Now, no disrespect, right? But he's a YouTube vlogger. Who the fuck cares about his political stance? The guy has literally let off fireworks indoors in his office before. That's only like 1 or 2 steps above eating glue on the retard scale. But listen, I'm just saying that someone telling you who to vote for isn't a good reason to vote for someone. Whether it's Casey Neistat, a family member, fucking me, or even someone like Robert De Niro. You should make your own informed decisions with your own reasons rather than a vlogger told me to do so. Now listen, I know I've said some things that might be seen as against Casey, right? But I'm not trying to slam or criticize him too much. While I do have plenty of criticisms for Casey, I do at least want to give him credit for getting so many otherwise uninterested people talking about politics.
I'm just really glad that through all of this, people are becoming more engaged in the political process.
Ken Bone approves! Now seriously, that's an awesome outcome of Casey's video. That people are talking and caring about politics. I do like the guy, and I'm not making this video to shit on him at all, right? Like, don't go and dislike his video or some shit like that. Even though it's not helpful, right? His intentions were good, and he was just trying to help. But the kind of concerning thing to me is just how much blind support Casey's video got, despite him essentially telling people to go and vote for someone who wants America to go to war. That shows me that sadly, there are plenty of people in America who are gonna go and cast their vote on November the 8th, despite not really knowing anything about the people that they're voting for. And that's a problem. But it does show that there are people out there who could benefit from a quick, easy to understand breakdown of the political candidates. And guess what, mate? That's exactly what I'm currently working on. I'll be making videos for this very purpose, and I'll be uploading them over the next week and a half. And, just because I like you guys, right, I'll even throw some fart jokes and some dick jokes in there to make it even more exciting. Okay, so here's what the schedule will be, right? For this Saturday or Sunday, I'll make a Hillary Clinton video. Mid next week, I'll make a Trump video, along with anything worth mentioning from the third debate. And next Saturday or Sunday, I'll make a final wrap-up video about the alternatives to Clinton and Trump, and what you can do if you don't want to vote for either of them, and more importantly, how to make a decision on who to vote for overall. Fucking LOL, mate. 4 videos in just over a week and a half. Like that's possible with you, Grade. You barely make a video a week. I'm guessing pigs are gonna start flying soon too, are they? Well, mate, I don't know about pigs, right? But since Donald Trump's made it this far, I'm guessing hell's already frozen over. So if that's possible, fucking anything is. So have some faith, mate. Right? See you then.